Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are back inside of Notion because Notion came out with an update yesterday, and this is a really cool update, and it shows how Notion is developing and where they are headed. But let's just jump right into the app and take a look at this, because we can now actually share our pages as websites, as Notion websites, and this has been possible before using a couple of other applications to be able to publish your Notion site to the internet as a website. And now it is possible inside of Notion itself, and you can even add your custom domain to this, and it is quite easy to do. You just press the share and you share the page. You can do a little bit of site customization here. So the problem with this in my case is that you have to be on a paid plan for this to be available, for the customization to be available. If you are on the free plan like I am, you will get this watermark and you can't actually customize things properly. So just to show you some of the customization, we can open the header here, and here you can have page breadcrumbs on the sidebar. You can remove or add the search, duplicate as template. So if people should have the option to duplicate this as a template, and you can remove the Notion watermark, and you can even add navigation here as well, as long as you have pages within this page. So just to show you that as well, for navigation to work, you actually need to have pages here. So like this. Your pages need to be available here for the navigation to work. And you have search engine indexing, so you can change the title and the description. As you can see here, you can change those um, quite easily, and this is what you see whenever you search for something on Google and the search results come up. This is actually what you see, and here you can change that up a little. Which is good for SEO. So you can do full on SEO inside of here as well. You can choose to let the link expire. I need to remember to unpublish this page when I'm done. And you can even turn on Google Analytics, again, for people who want to use this quite extensively. You have the ability to both fix up your SEO as well as adding Google Analytics into here. You can choose the theme, whether it should be system, light, or dark. Again, I need to be on the paid plan for me to customize a lot of this. You can change the favicon of the page as well. Again, you will need to change or be on the plus plan to upload custom favicons. And you can, as I've showed you, do a little bit on the header as well. Now I've shown you many of the things this can do. Let's talk a little bit about who this is for, as well as the pricing, because Notion, when they released this, actually implemented some changes to their pricing as well. Let me just find that. So this used to be $8 each month if billed yearly and 10 if billed monthly. So it has gotten up a little bit. I'm not sure about the business plan because I never paid too much attention to that. But with the introduction of this page or website thing, with the ability to add websites right within Notion, they actually also changed their pricing plan, which I know that some people might be annoyed about, but it makes completely sense and it is still worth the price. I'm paying a lot more. So I paid a lot more when I had a website and I removed that website and I bought a new one just 2 days ago, and I think I paid well, that was quite cheap. I paid around $4 or $5 each month, but I paid for 3 years at the time, or 48 months, so 2 years, a little over 2 years, something like that. But I paid for a long time, and it came out around $3 each month, and that was really, really cheap. So I used Hostinger, which is really, really cheap, but I've paid a lot more on things like Squarespace. I have paid more when I had a website on Shopify. Again, that one is a little different. I think I even paid more when I was on WordPress because I used one of the higher plans to get everything I needed. Inside of here now, you have the ability to quickly publish a really simple website. So this is good if you are trying to build a personal portfolio, a link in bio. I think even links in bio now costs you around $3 to $5, and with Notion you get the ability to publish things as well as actually having the full-on note-taking app. But as I said, link in bio, it is really good for small blogs. It is probably good for, I am guessing that this will just become better and better, but like a small personal website, especially if you are a student or you work a low-paying job, this is a great option for having a full-on website. Or if you just want an easier way to build a website, because buying a website hosting and just getting a full-on website feels a little terrifying. I've done it a couple of times, so I had a couple of blogs as well as the website I am creating right now. And it is really scary. It takes a lot of work. There are a lot of things you have to do your research on and try out and figure out whether or not this will work, or you have to do things a little differently. With Notion, if you know how to use Notion, you don't actually have to learn a lot of these things, and it can be a great start, a great way to publish your first website. So that is something it is good for. As I said, it works for link in bio and portfolios as well. I think Notion would do a great job, and it works for a simple blog as well. I know that a lot of people have been paying for blog hosting when they have a small blog. I would say that using Notion is a lot better, especially since you can add your custom domain here as well. And if you already own a domain, this is perfect. And I like this a lot better, at least for the first time you're starting a website, to use this instead of actually using something like Squarespace. So that is what it is good for, and the pricing on it is quite fair. I mean, even if Notion didn't have it, I think $10 a month, given that every single note-taking app out there seems to be more expensive, I just feel like it isn't too bad of a pricing, even if it's $2 higher. Still, I am waiting to see improvements on the website publishing. I'm guessing that they will come. Notion has also said that there will be a lot of announcements this summer. So if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe, and I will try to cover them as soon as they come out. And as usual, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.